And I'm creeping and I'm creeping. So gente, saludos. Creeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Well, one of my viewers, man, he keeps asking me about a brother, a black story, man. Well, it's not really a black story. It's a prison story, but you know, it happens. You know, I seen this incident, couple incidents that I'm gonna tell you right now in prison. And as you guys already know, man. You know, every faction has his writers, and every faction has his hitters, man. It's BS that these battles are the batters. No, prison is prison, man. You're gonna find mean motherfuckers every fucking faction in prison. Whites, they got hitters. Mexicans, they got hitters. Sureños, norteños, you already know that. But they don't forget the blacks. Once they got hitters too. Once I seen battles catching a life sentence in prison, man, over some things that has no meaning in life, man. These battles that they don't give a right ass. Only they writers too. They believe in their, whatever they doing, they believe to the fullest, man. And that's the case right here, man. First, hey, do me a big favor, man. Hit the like button and subscribe. Try to make it 20,000 subscribers. I need 6,000 more. Come on, gente. We're gonna make it with this video. Anyway, you already seen the video that I made last night, right? With my boy, we were getting up, man. He got up and got me because I wasn't giving my celly shelter, and it happened, man. It happens in prison, man. It's real shit. It's real story, man. I had some grouchy cellies, man. I'm telling you, I'm 5'6", but one of them, he told me, hey, Angel, let me see how hard you hit, dog. And he was testing me, dog. He was testing the water. He goes, right when I hit him, he goes, hey, fool, you hit twice as as hard as somebody your weight. But anyway, man, that's not my story today, man. We had this story about the CRIPS, and unfortunately, man, not unfortunately, that's what it makes makes the person that you are, man. I was in this incident happened in '96. Officer King knew the guy that got smoked. Officer King was talking about it, man. That was a good guy. He was a good guy. He was a good black dude, man. Youngster, like 22, big youngster, man. The reason I knew this guy because I used to sell sugar to his selling and him, and when he left, when he got smoked, he left and he owed me like a couple pounds of sugar, and I was just I was being stupid, man. I when I came back from the yard, I already knew he was homeboy because I seen him, right. I was walking on the track and I didn't see the actual hit, but I seen somebody. But anywho, man, before, let me back up a little bit. This Crip, a black dude, I think he was from the Bay Area. Him and his celly, man, they were real noisy. They were loud as fuck, but they were cool. Serio, they were cool, man. If they were disrespectful or in any way, I would say it right here. I mean, they're not gonna do nothing to me, They were cool. They were cool people, but they were loud as fuck. They were always fucking playing in the cell, bam, bam, bam. But then, like whenever they need something from the kitchen, they would come out to me, not their people, because they knew I was straight. I used to give them a little motita, and some of the green stuff. I used to get them and from the paisas, and they used to bless me también when they came up, because one of them was coming up, and I used to give them sugar and they used to give me grass, and they were they used to pay me pretty good, man. And they were the reason they were noisy, they were loud, because they were always playing horse playing. They were like, they say they were preparing for war. Because at that time, I think it was the homies from the CRIPS from down south, and I think it was the against and the CRIPS from up north against the Sangres, but I forgot which faction of the Sangres, though. I think it was from the Bay Area, though. You know, they were going at it. You know, not as much as the Raza and the North and South. Nevertheless, you know, they were taking care of business, though. And one day, like I say, I'm walking on the yard, though, and I seen this bottle falling on the basketball court, right? But you know, like I said, before I could dispense, I apologize, man. I wanna say this, man. I wanna say before I wanna mention this. This bottle was, like I said, he was always training to fight. You know what I mean? He was a big dude. He was a youngster, strong as fuck. He used to play basketball, and he was always training, man. Bam, 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 bam. And that's what he used to tell me and my celly, man, that he was training for that, you know, for self protection. And I used to do the same shit, you know. I used to do the same thing, you know. You see my videos, you know. I'm getting at that age, you know, that I'm gonna do one time. I'll do workout. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see what I do, for you know, for protection. It does help, but check it out, man. You might think you're mean and bad in prison. There's always meaner people. There was always badder people, man. In training, boxing, karate, judo, and all that stuff. Trust me, stay healthy. In prison, it doesn't help. It does not help, unless that you're gonna get somebody that's gonna fight you. But if that battle knows that you know how to fight, he's not gonna fight you, though. You know what I mean? If he really wants to get you, he's gonna get you, I see Bruce Lee's, Chuck Norris, Rambo's, Navy SEALs, Mario Almada. I seen fools, man. Hey, I know this. I know karate. I know this. I know judo. I was Santos in Mascarado Plata, and I know I get that. But I seen him fucking running straight to the office once. And on this particular incident, you know, I'm not saying that this battle was running or nothing, but he was training, though. And I already told you one of my stories, man, that I used to work in the kitchen, right, with Officer King. And one day I was pulling this fucking piece, man, but I couldn't get it, right? I couldn't get it. And somebody said it was the same one, but I got it loose. You know, all I have to do is hit it a few more times and get it, you know, break it. And somebody says the same one, the homie, you know, I'm not sure though, but he got handled with one of those things that you break the ice with, that came out of that thing, though. Well, anywho, I'm walking on the yard and I seen homie boom fall, right, and people walked away on the basketball court, and next thing you know, the SEAL, hey, get down, because they seen him when he fell. Get down, and everybody spread. Everybody fucking took up. When they came, I seen that it was already too late. It was already too late. One hit did it. You know, only one hit, and the battle was there before he hit the ground. It was my neighbor. No, that's how I found out about this incident, man. For those of you that think that blacks don't use pieces, hey, give them a chance and they will use them too. I know I've seen a lot of incidents between the blacks and the raza. And don't get me wrong, it's not that they don't want to use them. They will use them if they have to, though. Because I seen it right here. I seen them, not only there, many times also. I seen another incident where right there in the kitchen with Officer King. You can ask Officer King, man. This Italian dude, big as fuck, big as fuck. I'm telling you, size don't matter in prison. Your size, your muscles. Sometimes I come over here, flexing and stuff. I'm just trying to show. I'm trying to get a hind, and I'm looking for a girl. I'm not just. But yeah, man, sometimes I come out right here, flexing, because I'm proud of, working out, but that is not going to help you, man. And this Italian dude, man, he you know, he came to chow in the morning. He said something to this black dude, and this black dude was going to the board. He got a big old piece of metal from, you know, those things where you open the cans with. It's got a big old handle, and you pull them out, and it's a big old thing like that. That dude hit him with that, you know, in the chow home, because he was working with that black dude. And when the next morning, when Luke, the Italian dude came to chow, snuck out from behind him, bam, got him. So and he was going to the board. He got a lot of fucking time for this incident, huh? But he was a lifer though. So don't get caught up sleeping, man, on these dudes, man. My biggest advice to you, man, hey, don't go to prison, man, because I seen Asian people, I see Native Americans, everybody in prison level 4. They're in level 4 for a reason, man. You know, all these misconceptions, these battles don't do this, do that. Hey, man, go to the shoe, man. You see all kinds of races. You not only see Mexicans, a lot of Mexicans, don't get me wrong, but you're gonna see blacks, you're gonna see a lot of whites in the shoe. Motherfuckers are vicious. The whites, you know, they don't play. And yeah, man, that's my video for today, man. Hope you like this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know what you think about this video, man. Because this brother, he keeps asking me, hey, when you gonna come out with a video about the brothers, man? And I got another one, pretty good, man. When I went to HPSU, I met this black dude, man. He hit somebody for. Well, that's a whole different story, man. That's a whole different video. But I hope you like this video, man. And I just want to say thank you for being with me. You know, it's been almost 2 years since I made my channel. I want to go 20,000 subscribers. It doesn't cost you a penny. Come on, homie, support. And with that, I'm out, gente. Saludos, stay out of prison. I hope you like my video, the one I did last night, where my grouchy Selly was, you know, we got into it, but he got me, dog. He got me. And I was drawing, he came in from behind it. Because I didn't want to give him a cell time, man. And stuff like that really happens in prison. With that, I'm out, gente. Saludos, respect. Stay out of prison, youngsters. Prison life is no joke. I'm out.